not have any mech units at all, only these 3 Hellions, and I'm pretty sure he's going for mostly bio, so he should get an engineering bay at least to get those +1 upgrades, as it is gonna do a ton more damage to those Zerglings and to those Hydralisks. Hydralisks are really strong, especially against those Marine Ball, and especially with an Infestor out, it is almost GG if that Infestor ever does come out, as we are not seeing any more units right here for Kottbullar, which is always good, as he did successfully find off the first push, and here we go, the second push is on the way. More Marauders to make sure right now here, as weechoochoo does know that there is no Spar coming out, as he does see that there are Mutalisks on the field, and Hydralisks are just not gonna do that much damage to this number or this amount of units. So these healers are gonna try to stem up Marauders. Again, try to focus down on this Spine Crawler, as Spine Crawlers are just a waste, and these Marauders are just gonna do a lot of damage to those Spine Crawlers, and also Hydralisks are gonna try to attack from above, as Hellions and Roaches or Marauders are gonna focus fire on this expansion, and the screen is gonna go down. Indeed, those Marauders are gonna just stim up one more time. This Marauder only has 27 life left, he is almost dead, but he did take out this expansion very successfully, as the Marauder is still alive with 24 health. I can't believe that this Marauder was almost dead, and 5 Hydras right now at the top of the base. It is not really gonna do that much damage, as he does need a couple of Zerglings or a couple of Banelings on the field right now to take out these Marauders one by one. Those Banelings, Hydralisks aren't really the answer to this mixture, as he is really having a hard time right now. Those Hydralisks are just gonna go very quickly, and a Spine Crawler is being rushly made right here for our Kottbullar player, and he does not have any queen at all. Where is the queen? Oh my god, he doesn't have any queen, so it is not looking good right now for Kottbullar. But weechoochoo only has a couple of a couple of Marauders actually, so it's actually a good defense by Kottbullar, but he did lose his expansion, forcing him to go for a one hatchery play or one base play, which is not really good if you're going for Hydralisks, because Hydralisks are gas intensive indeed. But he does need to get that queen out really soon, as he does need more larvae and to make more Zerglings, as I am seeing that Zerglings are the only answer to this mixture right now. He does need Banelings actually, or Mutalisks, but Mutalisk is not good, especially in one base plays. It is not going to be effective at all. They can't really support Mutalisk production that much, especially with just two, especially if you're just mining out of 2 gases. So here we go, we choose just mining mostly minerals, and he's not using at any SCV at all in that second gas right now. So here we go, more units being made. A siege tank, and siege tank is being recharged right now by weechoochoo. Weechoochoo is in a good position right now, and here we go, 5 Hydralis guarding this hatchery is gonna be made one more time, and an SCV scout is gonna come in and gonna see that there is only 5 Hydralis on the field, and also a Spine Crawler, which is not really threatening enough to stop this army of weechoochoo. So weechoochoo can definitely go for another push right here and could be very successful, but more larvae popping out right now. I'm wondering what he's gonna make with those. He's making 3 Hydralis with those, and finally range upgrade for those Hydralis are gonna be researched, as those are gonna really help him out in the long run. And are we gonna see another push right here for a Zerg player or for a Terran player? We might see it very soon. It's not gonna be anytime, anywhere. I'm not making any sense anymore. And here we go, we're just waiting for the time push right now for weechoochoo. He's just making for a couple more Marines to come out to deal those DPS damage. Those Marines are really high damaging units, as they are really strong, especially against Hydralis, but they do melt very quickly if there is a lot more Hydralis compared to this one, as Hydralis are just light units, and those Marauders doesn't really do any extra damage to them at all. But those Hellions actually, I think, do a lot of damage to light. They do 24 damage to light. Oh my god, those Hydralis are just gonna burn to the ground. This is not looking good again. For Kottbullar is always again on the back foot, and also the siege tank is gonna secure this expansion right here and just gonna prevent any harassment from happening. And if we only see a Baneling bus right here, those Banelings are gonna do a ton of damage to those Marines. But I don't think that Kottbullar knows that, and Kottbullar is actually getting an translation fit, so he might go for some infestors right here, which can do a lot of damage actually to those marauders. If those marauders do get fungal growth, those marauders can't do a shit to these hydras, as they are, I think, outranged by these hydralists, but I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me. So here we go, a scan going down, and I'm pretty sure marauders or this unit's composition by weechoochoo is gonna push out very soon, and that's really threatening. And here we got another scan right here going down again, so he's just making sure that there are no surprises coming out along the way. But good creep tumor spread here for our Kottbullar players, the Zerg one, as he is spreading them very effectively, and it is only a matter of seconds for those hydralists to get to the enemy's base. So yeah, good job, good creep spread here right here for Kottbullars. I'm very amazed by that creep spread. So if only he can just hold off this second push right here by our Terran player, but this is not looking good. We have a medivac on the field right now. This is again not looking good right now for our Zerg player. Those medivacs are gonna do a lot of help to all those, especially to all those bio ball. And are we seeing any infestors at all? No, we are not. Yes, we are seeing that there is one infestor on the field. Second one is out already. This is gonna make weechoochoo think back, but here we go. A push gonna finally come in the play, as these two, oh my god, these two infestors doesn't have any mana right now to fungal growth those units. So here we go. I think the two infestors are gonna be forced to push in and gonna try to throw some marines or some infested marines. And here we go. The hydralists are just melting away to that marine and that Terran hydralist ball. Hydralists are just so weak against all those units. And here you go, fungal growth successfully, but not really effectively. Very good right now for this army composition by weechoochoo, spreading those units to preventing any very dangerous fungal growth. And here we go, we seeing weechoochoo positioning his siege tanks closer to the enemy's range. And here we go, he is in target right now to take out this spine crawler, and this spine crawler is gonna unburrow, and those hydras are just gonna melt very quickly. 2-3 tanks, so this is not looking good again for Kottbullar. It might be it might be GG, it might be a win, a 3-point win for the Philippine teams. We are gonna see, as these siege tanks are just very scary indeed, doing a lot of damage, and just gonna force Kottbullar here to just hold back, and he can't really push in anymore, and he's just gonna successfully take out this creep tumor, as he is losing the creep right now. This is just a slow death right here for Kottbullar. Here we go, the final push right here for Kottbullar. He's gonna try to fungal growth. No, he didn't even fungal growth with that infestor, and hydras are just gonna melt away to this marine marauder ball, and with that siege tank, it is gonna be GG for Kottbullar. weechoochoo winning game number 2. Very awesome indeed. So finally the Philippine team winning 3 points for the ladder. Good job by all our players. Good job. I'm very happy. So Philippines lead right now 3-0. A match number 4 is coming out. It is for a 4-point win right now, or if the Philippine team does win the fourth match, they are gonna take away 4 points in the series. So match number 4 is gonna come up. Stay tuned. Change your plans, guys. Right, Starcraft will be casting match number 4 between Indonesia and Philippines, so go check them out. There should be a link right in front of you right now. If not, it should be in the description box. If not, then just Google him or just search him in the search bar at the YouTube page and just type